Welcome back to our channel. Today, we are exploring the Netherlands, a country known for its thriving economy, high quality of life, and work-life balance. If you've ever considered working in the Netherlands, this is the video for you. We're going to dive into the Netherlands work permit and the work visa process, covering everything you need to know, including the different types of permits, the application process, eligibility criteria, and tips for getting your application approved. The Netherlands is home to a variety of industries, from technology and finance to agriculture and logistics. With its progressive labor laws and open-minded business culture, it's no wonder so many professionals seek work opportunities here. So, if you're ready to take the first step toward working in the Netherlands, let's get started. Before diving into the technical details, let's take a moment to understand why the Netherlands is such an attractive destination for international professionals. The Netherlands is one of the world's most advanced economies and is known for its inclusive and innovative work culture. Here are some reasons why people choose to work in the Netherlands. High quality of life. The Netherlands offers excellent healthcare, education, and social services. It ranks high on global quality of life indices, with a great work-life balance and a strong social welfare system. Competitive salaries. Employees in the Netherlands enjoy competitive wages, especially in industries such as technology, finance, and engineering. Diverse job market, with key industries including IT, logistics, agriculture, and the creative sector. There are ample opportunities for professionals from various backgrounds. Multicultural environment. The Dutch workforce is highly international, and English is widely spoken. This makes it easier for non-Dutch speakers to integrate into the job market. Progressive labor laws. The Netherlands has progressive labor laws that ensure fair treatment, work-life balance, and employee benefits. Workers are entitled to paid holidays, parental leave, and a 36 to 40-hour work week. Working in the Netherlands can be an exciting career move, but before you can start your job, you'll need to navigate the Netherlands work permit and visa process.
Now, let's get into who actually needs a work permit to work in the Netherlands. Your nationality plays a major role in determining whether you need a work permit, so let's break it down. 1. EU or EA or Swiss citizens. If you are a citizen of the European Union (EU), the European Economic Area (EEA), or Switzerland, you do not need a work permit to live and work in the Netherlands. You can move to the Netherlands and start working without any additional permits, though you'll need to register with the local municipality within 5 days of your arrival and obtain a BSN citizen service number for tax and social security purposes. 2. Non-EU EEA Swiss citizens. If you are from outside the EU, EEA, or Switzerland, you will need a work permit to work legally in the Netherlands. The process is more complex, and you'll either need a residence permit combined with work authorization or a single permit gecombineerd vergunning voor verblijf en arbeid, GVA. The work permit you need depends on the type of work you'll be doing, so we'll dive into the different permit types in the next section. Types of Netherlands work permits. The Netherlands offers various types of work permits depending on the nature of your job, your skill level, and how long you plan to work in the country. Let's go over the different options. 1. Highly skilled migrant permit. If you're a highly qualified professional, this is the most common work permit. This category is for individuals with specialized skills, usually in high-demand industries such as IT, engineering, finance, and healthcare. The Dutch government has set salary thresholds for highly skilled migrants, meaning you need to earn a minimum salary to qualify for this permit. To be eligible, you must have a job offer from a recognized sponsor and employer authorized by the Dutch Immigration and Naturalization Service (IND). You must meet the salary threshold, which is updated annually. For 2024, the minimum salary for applicants under 30 is approximately €3,672 gross per month, and for those over 30, it's around €5,008 gross per month. 2. Single permit GVA. The GVA single permit combines the residence permit and the work permit into a single application process, simplifying the bureaucratic steps. The GVA applies to people planning to work in the Netherlands for more than 3 months. This permit is generally used for non-EU workers in standard employment contracts, seasonal workers, interns or trainees. The employer must prove that the position could not be filled by a Dutch or EU worker before hiring you. 3. EU Blue Card. The EU Blue Card is another popular option for highly skilled workers. It's a European-wide work permit that allows you to live and work in any EU country, including the Netherlands. The requirements for an EU Blue Card are similar to the highly skilled migrant permit but offer greater flexibility to move and work across the EU. To qualify for the EU Blue Card in the Netherlands, you need a higher education degree. You must have a job offer with a salary of at least €5,670 per month as of 2024. 4. Intra-company transfer permit. This permit is designed for employees of international companies who are being transferred to their company's Dutch branch. It's particularly useful for multinational companies with operations in the Netherlands. To qualify, you must be a manager, specialist, or trainee. You must have worked for the company for at least 3 months prior to the transfer.
Before we proceed further in this video, I kindly request just 1 minute of your time to introduce our books currently available for purchase on Amazon.com. We currently have 2 books on sale. The first book is titled Discover Abroad, Navigating Travel, Immigration, Study and Employment Opportunities Abroad. Our second book is titled 450 Business Analyst Interview Questions and Answers, Ace Your Interview. These books are designed to help you expand your horizons, embrace new experiences, and unlock a world of possibilities. Additionally, the interview book can assist you in standing out from the competition and landing your dream job abroad. Simply click on the link provided in the description box of this video to order yours now.
5. Entrepreneur or self-employment permit. If you plan to start your own business or work as a freelancer in the Netherlands, you'll need to apply for an entrepreneur or self-employment permit. This permit is for people who want to start a business that will benefit the Dutch economy. You'll need to submit a business plan, demonstrate that you have sufficient capital, and meet certain innovation or market criteria. 6. Seasonal work permit. If you're planning to work in agriculture or horticulture for a limited time up to 6 months, you'll need a seasonal work permit. This is commonly used for short-term employment, and the application must be submitted by your employer. Each of these permits has specific requirements, and your eligibility will depend on your job offer, salary, and qualifications. Now that we know the types of permits available, let's go through the step-by-step process of applying for a Netherlands work permit and visa for non-EU citizens. Whether you're applying as a highly skilled migrant, an entrepreneur, or for another type of permit, the process generally follows these steps. Step 1. Secure a job offer. The first and most important step is to secure a job offer from a Dutch employer. Your employer will be responsible for sponsoring your work permit application. Most work permits require that the employer acts as a recognized sponsor by the Immigration and Naturalization Service. Step 2. Employer submits the application. Once you have a job offer, your employer will submit the work permit application on your behalf to the IND. The application must include your employment contract or job offer, your passport or ID details, proof that the salary meets the required threshold for highly skilled migrants, proof that the employer is a recognized sponsor. In some cases, your employer will also need to show that they've advertised the position to local EU workers and were unable to fill it, especially for lower skilled positions. Step 3. Applying for a MOV provisional residence permit. If you are from a non-Schengen country, for example, the United States, India, or South Africa, or any other Africa country, you may need to apply for a machtiging tot voorlopig verblijf, which is a provisional residence permit. This permit allows you to enter the Netherlands legally while your work permit is being processed. Your employer can submit this MOV application along with the work permit application. If approved, you can enter the Netherlands while waiting for the full residence permit. Step 4. Registration with the local municipality. After arriving in the Netherlands, one of the first things you'll need to do is register with the local municipality gemeente. This is required for anyone staying longer than 4 months. You'll need to present a valid passport or ID, proof of accommodation, rental contract, or ownership, your BSN citizen service number, which you'll receive after registering. Once registered, you'll receive a residence permit card that allows you to live and work in the Netherlands. Step 5. Collecting your work permit. Once the work permit is approved, you'll receive a notification from the IND. You can then pick up your residence permit at a local IND desk. The residence permit will indicate your permission to work, and at this point, you can officially start your job in the Netherlands. The process for approval can take anywhere from 2 to 3 months, so make sure to plan accordingly. There are several key requirements you'll need to meet to obtain a Netherlands work permit. Let's go through some of the essential documents and eligibility criteria. 1. Job offer from a recognized employer. For most work permits, you'll need a job offer from an employer who is a recognized sponsor by the IND. The recognized sponsor status ensures that the employer is vetted and authorized to bring in international talents. 2. Salary thresholds. For highly skilled migrants and EU Blue Card applicants, meeting the salary threshold is critical. This threshold is updated annually and ensures that your salary is in line with the cost of living in the Netherlands. For 2024, the salary requirements for highly skilled migrants are approximately €3,672 per month for those under 30, €5,008 per month for those over 30. For the EU Blue Card, the salary requirement is €5,670 per month. 3. Valid passport. You must have a valid passport that will remain valid throughout your stay in the Netherlands. 4. Proof of accommodation. You must provide proof of accommodation, such as a rental contract or a letter from your employer stating that they will provide housing for you. 5. Health insurance. Health insurance is mandatory in the Netherlands. You'll need to show proof that you have adequate health insurance to cover your stay in the country. These requirements may vary slightly depending on the type of work permit you're applying for, but in general, these are the documents and conditions that need to be met. Most work permits in the Netherlands are granted for an initial period of 1 year, but they can be renewed if your employment continues. The renewal process is relatively straightforward, but you'll need to meet the same requirements as the initial application, including continued employment with a recognized sponsor and meeting the salary threshold. Steps to renew a work permit. Step 1. Your employer will need to submit a renewal application on your behalf before your current permit expires. Step 2. You must provide updated documents, including a valid employment contract, proof of income, and accommodation details. Step 3. If your application is approved, your work permit will be extended for another 1 to 3 years. After 5 years of continuous legal residence in the Netherlands, you may be eligible to apply for permanent residency. This status allows you to stay in the Netherlands without needing a work permit and offers additional benefits, such as greater job flexibility. While the work permit process in the Netherlands is relatively efficient, there are some common challenges applicants face. Here are a few tips to help you avoid delays and ensure a smooth application process. 1. Work permit processing times can vary, with some applications taking up to 3 months to be approved. To avoid unnecessary delays, make sure your employer submits the application as early as possible and follows up with the IND regularly. 2. Meeting the salary threshold. One of the biggest hurdles for applicants, especially younger professionals, is meeting the salary threshold for highly skilled migrant permits. It's important to ensure that your employment contract clearly states your gross monthly salary and that it meets the IND's requirements. If your salary falls below the threshold, your application will likely be denied. 3. Incomplete documentation. Missing or incorrect documents are one of the most common reasons for delays or denials. Double-check all documentation before submission and ensure that your passport is valid, your job offer is from a recognized sponsor, and that you have proof of accommodation and health insurance. 4. Language barriers. While English is widely spoken in the Netherlands, much of the official documentation and communication with authorities will be in Dutch. It's a good idea to work with a Dutch-speaking colleague or translator to ensure that you don't miss any critical information during the application process. Once your work permit is approved and you've settled into life in the Netherlands, you'll find that the country offers a welcoming and vibrant environment for expatriates. Let's talk about what you can expect. 1. Cost of living. The cost of living in the Netherlands is relatively high, especially in major cities like Amsterdam, Rotterdam, and Utrecht. Rent can take up a significant portion of your salary, but the high salaries for highly skilled migrants usually compensate for this. 2. Work-life balance. The Dutch are known for their work-life balance. Most full-time employees work 36 to 40 hours per week, and there are strict labor laws ensuring paid leave, sick days, and flexible work schedules. The standard holiday entitlement in the Netherlands is 4 weeks of paid vacation per year, and there are numerous public holidays to enjoy throughout the year. 3. Social security and healthcare. The Netherlands has an excellent healthcare system, and all residents are required to have health insurance. The country also has a strong social security network that provides benefits like unemployment support, pensions, and family allowances. 4. Dutch language. While many Dutch people speak excellent English, learning basic Dutch can be incredibly helpful in your day-to-day life. especially for administrative tasks like registering with the municipality or dealing with utilities. So there you have it, a complete guide to obtaining a work permit in the Netherlands. Whether you're a highly skilled migrant, an entrepreneur, or applying for another type of work visa, the Netherlands offers a wealth of opportunities for international professionals. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos on work visas, living abroad, and navigating immigration processes. And if you have any specific questions about the Netherlands work permit process, feel free to drop them in the comments below. We'd love to help. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.